Khadi was launched in 1999 with an objective of bringing contemporary fashion to Pakistani households by changing their purchasing habits. Initially, the fabric used for making products used hand-woven fabric, but due to increasing demand, the company had to shift towards machine-woven fabric and left the hand-woven way due to slow production and high price. In 2017, Khadi decided to launch a sister brand named Chapter 2. The reason behind this was twofold. A. It was a CSR initiative aimed at improving the brand image by countering fast fashion. B. It would provide employment to the company's craftsmen who were out of job because of Khadi's shift to automation. Not only did Chapter 2 provide a sustainable alternative to the customers, making use of handlooms also meant superior quality product for the customers. Furthermore, Chapter 2 adopted simple, minimalistic and loose-fit designs, mainly focusing on block printing, geometric shapes, and tricolor prints to promote timeless fashion that can be used for longer time. Chapter 2 has a very niche target audience which comprise of educated working women who belong to SEC A, B and age anywhere between 20 to 35. It was promoted as a self-style and self-customization product with simplistic designs and cuts. The market size is estimated to be about 2.4 million consumers with a compound annual growth of 11% of the total apparel market, that is 207 million. Two integral parts of Khadi Chapter 2's offerings are superior quality because of its hand-woven nature and minimalistic designs. While Chapter 2 does not have any direct competitor, to compete against it on both the fronts, it does have separate competitors on each front. Although small in scale, producers such as Daman, Pink Tree and Purple Impressions do offer hand-woven products. On the other hand, Khadi faces Ego and Generation that deal in similar minimalistic designs. These two are big brands, so they do pose a significant threat unlike the competitors on previous front. Initially, the brand launched its own stores in main cities of Pakistan named Chapter 2 and won Retail Brand of the Year award at Hum Awards. To target this working women segment, Khadi decided to focus its marketing efforts on Facebook and Instagram. Not only does this segment depend less on television for entertainment, but also regularly uses these social media platforms to remain updated about latest news and trends. However, due to failure to attain the expected sales figure, Khadi decided to close its independent Chapter 2 branches. In Pakistani context, enough people from target group just are not willing to fight fast fashion. It's a very futuristic concept, hence sales have been down. Moreover, the brand believes that less units have been sold because Chapter 2 products cost more relative to conventional Khadi. The brand could have reduced the prices had it been able to achieve economies of scale. However, that is inherently impossible because production using handlooms will take time as any manual process would. In 2020, the brand decided to have sections of Chapter 2 in original Khadi stores. Khadi is currently considering whether to reposition Chapter 2 or not. Secondly, Khadi stores have offerings from both conventional Khadi and Chapter 2. Having such different kind of clothes for such different target groups can dilute brand equity as it would make it vague what the brand really stands for. Khadi's team acknowledges this and is working hard to counter the problem. By launching Chapter 2, Khadi had entered a blue ocean. Khadi assumed the role of an initiator by marketing the hand-woven and slow fashion products, which was in complete contrast of the status quo in the market. The lesson to be learned here is that when a brand launches something new, it must be consistent and have the patience to see the results. It has been 2 years, but Khadi is still willing to maintain the brand and being patient despite the obstacles. Whenever a brand launches a unique new product, it has to overcome a relatively larger number of obstacles. But when the brand takes off, the rewards of being a pioneer are greater too.